Hello people on the internet, my name is Baku, and welcome to another episode of my Terraria Calamity Death Mode adventure. Last episode showed you my power-ups and whatnot, but apparently that was still not good enough for the actual boss, Providence. So you know what? I just made this a little bit bigger for me to fly around to hopefully get to him. My plan is still try to use this, or this, one of the two. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this, our first attempt of the day. There we go. Providence is defeated. I mean, sure, I did use a, guess you could call a cheap method. You know, using my Dragon's Heart to get my HP regenerated and increase defense. But hey, he was regenerating HP, so it's fair. Get rid of some of this rubbish. This is one to make sure I don't accidentally. You know what? Let's go back to town. Okay, now remember how I said I made the profane core because if I had any more than 6 attempts, I would have had to do the mini boss again? Well, that was like attempt number 7 or something. I don't remember, but I'm glad I made it now. So let's see what we've gotten. The Blissful Bombardier uses rockets. Core Chaos, which is used for the next couple of bosses. Unholy Essence. Solar Flare, which is Yo-Yo, which I'm not going to care about. The Pearl Closer. Would be awesome if I used Mage, then. Oh, the multi-amplifier. That could be so awesome. That's strange. I thought I was supposed to get something else also. No, that's not it. But regardless, this Elysian Aegis is super important to me. Part of the next upgrades my shield, which unfortunately is not until I defeat Doggo. So let's just go ahead and put that in big items because that was at one point in time a big item. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these items I'm not going to use. Plus for Bombardier, damn, 1 whole platinum. Then again, I guess money's not really anything right now. I wonder what else could it could have dropped. No idea what that is. No. Damn, that would have been nice, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember what else I was in particular looking for. I just know it's something. I don't remember what it was, though. But if it means I go back to fighting them, I'll have to fight them again later. I'm curious, can you reforge this? Probably not because it's a throwing weapon. Yep, just like I thought. But it's still a pretty awesome one. With that, now the Ruin of Cost is honestly for the next 3 bosses. The Ceaseless Void, the Stormweaver, and Sickness. Poltergeist is also in the dungeon. But I'm going to if I will skip around, I'll probably skip around to him maybe. I don't know. But for now, let's go ahead and let's see here. Ceaseless Void isn't generally that hard for me, so let's go ahead and start in the dungeon of Ceaseless Void. The dungeon. Such a wonderful place, right? Where we fought all sorts of bosses and whatnot. Not really bosses, but you know, I had 3 skill trying to get into here. Good memories. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with Ceaseless Void. You know what? Actually, I think this weapon might be best for me. Because there's enemies I just like to swarm together. Oh, little lag spike for me. Not sure why. This lag is helping, but also not helping at the same time. Okay, the lag's gone. Okay, note this off. You need to make this a lot bigger to move and dodge it. Luckily for me, this isn't Poltergeist. Oh yes, this void only has 150 HP, but you have to go through the dark energy phases quite a bit. Let's just heal up. Straight up. Ah, there goes that. Oh yeah, I want to make this for fun. I got that out just for fun. Is it something that I guess does damage? I don't know, but I'm going to do that here in just a few seconds. This arena's too small. I got a much bigger arena this time around. I went from this thing right over here to something that's like twice as big. I just quickly made, lit up, so you know what? Enough chit chat, more fight. You get hit immediately? That's not fair. But yeah. Guess these dark guarantees don't. Wait. Where's the music? Where's the music at? I'm killing those guys, but the music. Let's try again. There's that music that time, and I see the boss, so maybe the boss just despawned. I don't know. I already had that case before, you know, with a different boss. I did much better my first attempt. That hard, right? Did I get what I need from him? Dark Phantom Platinum. I thought he also dropped something else. Oh, he could drop the Mirror Blade and the Arcanum of the Void, which is a different accessory. Wait. Oh, that's a mana weapon. Doesn't seem that bad, but not really my thing. More thing, I got this, which is part of what I need for. I'll say Justice Summon the Cosmic Worm, the doggo. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and head back to base really fast and decide what to do next. So I decided that we're going to give the Stormweaver one attempt. You know, just a little preview about what's going to happen in the next episode. So let's just go ahead and see what happens. With it running away. The Stormweaver is a boss where you can actually only attack its tail to do damage. Unfortunately. Now I know there's a cheat method against the Stormweaver. If I'm having too much of a hard time, I will use that cheat method. But if not, then I'm not going to bother. It's just so hard to hit the freaking just to tell. Yes, I do mean just to tell. Maybe this would be a better bet because it continuously hit in place. And it's not really working so far. Do I have anything to hit the tail? Might need to change the ranger for this one. Yeah, I probably will need to change the ranger for this one. But this fight's not over yet, so that means the episode's not over yet. which is a good thing, right? Right? Well, I hope so anyways. That lightning is the most deadly part of the Stormweaver. Oh yeah, that's the only part 1 of the Stormweaver, by the way. Only part 1. Part 2, I'm not so afraid of. But honestly, for part 2, I could use a different weapon that I had never used before against it, which would be probably maybe fun. But for now, ow, 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 ow. See, that lightning is what really hurts. It's not really a Stormweaver itself. He's avoiding that just fine. It's the fact that I had to attack the freaking tail. But why don't I try the Biome Blade? Well, he's made for stuff like this, right? Yep, it is. So now we know what to use against him on the next episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.